So, you're looking to get a forklift. And if you've done even a little bit of research, you know the options can be, well, pretty overwhelming. It's a huge decision, and you want to get it right. Don't worry, we're going to make this whole process a lot simpler. So in this quick guide, we're going to break down the 4 main types of forklifts. We'll put them head to head, and then I'll give you a super simple checklist to find the absolute perfect match for what you need to get done. All right, let's jump right in. First things first, let's meet our 4 main contenders. You can kind of think of this as a lineup of specialists, each one with its own set of unique skills. Okay, first up is the dependable all-rounder, the LPG, or liquefied petroleum gas forklift. This is your flexible friend. It's the one that's just as happy working inside a warehouse as it is out in the yard. It's a real jack of all trades. And then you've got the heavy-duty bodybuilder of the group, the diesel forklift. When you have some serious weight to move or tough outdoor conditions to deal with, this is your undisputed champ. No question. Now, shifting gears a bit, let's look at the high-tech marathon runner of the fleet, the lithium-ion. This thing is incredibly energy efficient and it charges crazy fast. And yeah, it might cost a bit more upfront, but it's really built to save you a ton of money over its lifetime. And finally, we have the classic electric forklift, the one powered by a traditional lead-acid battery. You should really think of this one as your indoor specialist. It's super quiet, has 0 emissions, and its compact size makes it an absolute pro at navigating those narrow warehouse aisles. All right, let's put our first 2 contenders in the ring, the engine-powered workhorses, LPG and diesel. Now, they both won on fuel, but believe me, they are built for very, very different kinds of work. So what's the deal here? Well, it really just boils down to a classic trade-off, flexibility versus raw power. The LPG gives you that amazing versatility to work pretty much anywhere. The diesel, on the other hand, gives you pure, brute force muscle to handle the toughest outdoor jobs, no matter what the weather's doing. And these trade-offs get even clearer when you look at the pros and cons side by side. See, LPG is pretty affordable to buy, and you can refuel it in literally minutes, which means less downtime for you. But the fuel costs can kind of be all over the place. Now, diesel gives you incredible power, and it's surprisingly fuel efficient for its size. The drawbacks, though, are pretty significant. It's loud, and those fumes mean it is strictly an outdoor machine, period. Okay, let's move on to our next matchup. This is where things get interesting. We've got the 2 battery-powered options. Both are quiet, both are clean, but the technology that's under the hood, it makes a world of difference in how they perform and what they cost. So here's the story. It's the new kid on the block versus the old reliable. Lithium-ion is the modern tech. It's got that mind-blowing charging speed and a battery that can last up to 4 times longer. The standard electric, well, it uses that proven lead-acid battery that's been a dependable choice for decades for all sorts of routine indoor jobs. And this really gets to the heart of the decision if you're going electric. The biggest knock on Leon is that high initial price tag, for sure, but its pros are just game changers. That battery is totally sealed, which means 0 daily maintenance. Compare that to the traditional lead-acid batteries, which need regular watering and a whole separate ventilated room just for charging. The standard electric is easier on the wallet to start with, but just be ready for those long recharge times that can take your machine out of service for an entire shift. Okay, so with all of this info swirling around, how in the world do you actually pick one? Well, it really just comes down to asking the right questions. And we've put together a simple 5-point checklist that's going to guide you right to your perfect forklift. Let's walk through this. To find your perfect match, you just need to answer these 5 questions. First, where are you going to be working? Inside, outside, or a little bit of both? Second, what are you lifting? We talking lighter loads or heavier stuff? From there, you've got to think about your budget, and not just the price tag, but the total cost to own it. Then, think about your power preference. And finally, what are your company's environmental goals? Let's just double down on that budget question for a second because it's a big one. This chart pretty much says it all. You've got your classic trade-off. LPG and diesel are cheaper to buy today, but their fuel and maintenance costs will add up and be higher over time. The electric and especially the Lion models have a higher sticker price, but their running costs are so much lower that they often end up being the smarter financial choice in the long run. Honestly, where you work is probably the #1 deciding factor. If you're going to be almost exclusively indoors, an electric model is the no-brainer. No fumes, way less noise. If you're out there battling the elements, nothing is going to beat a diesel. And if you need a machine that can kind of do a bit of everything everywhere, well, that's where the LPG shines with its flexibility. And finally, let's talk about the green factor, because this is becoming a huge priority for a lot of businesses. The ranking here is pretty straightforward. The zero-emission battery technologies are at the top of the list. LPG is a cleaner burning fuel than diesel, and that leaves diesel, which, because of its emissions, is definitely the least eco-friendly choice of the four. So you see, choosing a forklift isn't just about lifting stuff. It's a really strategic decision. The right machine saves you time, it saves you money, and it can make your whole operation run that much smoother. So the final question you've got to ask yourself is this. Your forklift drives your business. Are you powering it for success?